I alone welcome kings and queens, cuties and beans back to World of Warcraft.
Strength and honor.
The heft of an axe, the battle cry of your allies, spray of blood on your face. These are the things a warrior craves, Ren. I will carve out the barons with my sword in the name of the Horde.
Dabu.
What do you want, pup? If you're not here for recruitment, I don't have time for you.
Go with
So, Takran sent you. Hargul warily eyes your recruitment letter and shoves it unceremoniously into his vest. I'll sign this when you've earned it. I've got reports from down south that this whole continent is being torn apart. Meanwhile, we've got supply caravans backed up to the river and outposts under siege from here to Stone Talon. If you want to prove your worth to the Horde, start by proving it here.
go forth to victory.
All the Quillboars are our enemies, Run. Just some prove to be more of a nuisance than others. The Razormane tribe has been attacking our supply caravans that roll through here from Orgrimmar. I have scouts seeking the leader of these raids, but until then, any losses you can inflict on the filthy pigmen would aid us. Start just south of here, where they've been raiding our camps near the river. Seek them out and slay them.
Strength.
Okay. And then you...
Greetings.
Are you familiar with Planestriders? Useless animals, can't fly, gamey, brain the size of my knuckle, too dim to get out of the way of a moving cart, broken more axles, than thanks to their thick skulls. Sometimes I think the Quillboar intentionally frighten flocks of them into the path of our caravans just prior to an ambush. Make me proud, Hunter. Cut a swath through those filthy birds to keep the roads free, and bring me their beaks as proof.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, and then this person.
Blood and thunder.
This is not news to me. While I appreciate your efforts, the Burning Blade will have to wait. We have other matters to which we must attend.
Farewell.
Alright, that was... They wanted us to talk something about the Burning Blade. Alright. So kill Planestriders and then go down to the Guild Wars. That works better. My headset fell off. Let's see. We need 4 more units. Look, That's a baby. Wait. We're gonna do it. I'm here. I couldn't tame these ones before. Awesome. Okay. Dismiss that. And I want to go... So now let's go down to the Quillbore. Work our way down there. Oh, look at my zebra. They're such a baby. Oh, there's another quest. Hello.
Me not that kind of
Help me,
whore.
Hunter. Piggy men, come burn stables. Fire, fire. Doric wails incoherently before you can settle him down. Wolves still chained inside. Someone's gotta save the wee wolves. The wolves are inside? No. Oh no. Wait, the babies. Not the babies. I got it. Save the wolves. Hmm. It's very yellow. Last one, then we can go back. Awesome.
Something you doing?
You saved the wolves. So brave. Someday, maybe you get a wolf just like that to ride. Doric looks at the burning stables, then at the nearby river. What should I do now? Wait, if you dismiss that Sweasley, are you part of it? No, you're just a warlock. Okay.
Blood and thunder.
You've done well, Ren. Those insolent Quillbores will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored.
For the Horde.
Pigmen running amok right on the border of Durotar. Not on my watch. It is, as they say, Ren. The best defense is crushing all who oppose you. One of my scouts followed the quill boar after the last caravan raid, so we know where to strike. Krennig Snaresnout is the mastermind behind the attacks along the river. Crush him, Hunter. Defeat him and disembowel his forces so that the attacks on the camp cease. Search for a quill boar infested cavern along the river just south of our stables. Okay.
Strength and honor. Fight well, friend.
Whatever has happened in Southern Barrens is causing some of the Quillbore tribes to flee our direction. The displaced Razormane in particular grow desperate, and their attacks grow bolder. I've lost 2 caravans this week alone. The warriors at the crossroads desperately need those supplies, and I'm not about to let the Quillbore grow fat off their misdeeds. Find the missing supply crates and bring them to me. I'd search the Quillbore hovel south of here along the river.
Go with honor.
Okay.
Strength.
You collected the Planestrider beaks.
May your blades never dull.
Very good, Ren. That's one less thing to worry about on the road.
Strength.
Alright, now, go down to that hovel. You know, I guess I could resync. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get to another quest where it doesn't want me to one-shot things, and then I'm gonna do... And I'm afraid this isn't gonna work all the time. Also, I don't really want Undercity to break again. Oh, I was not paying attention enough yet. We still have the main guy and then one of each of the others left. Or at least get the main guy and then one, I think. Then we just need Thorn. Oh, Allah, I see you. You have appeared right when I need you. Here we go. Cut off the head of their leader and chaos ensues, Ren. Learn this lesson well. It will aid you in the future. Well done, Ren. Without Krennig to orchestrate the raids, my grunts should be able to keep Farwatch secure. Your people should be proud to count you among them.
For the Horde.
Mokra.
There goes your search for the supplies, Ren. I trust the Quillbore fall under your strength easily.
Go with honor.
Thank you, Ren. This will help us greatly. I'll get those supplies packed up and on their way to the crossroads immediately.
Fight well, friend.
Helga grins disarmingly, holding up an enormous firearm. You ever use one of these, Run? It's a beast. Held with a hand grip. Too heavy to use on foot, but perfect when riding it ahead of a caravan. I call it my street sweeper. We need to get those supplies you've collected to the crossroads, and I expect trouble. I'd like for you to ride shotgun. Literally. I'll say the word when you're ready, and I'll put you at the head of our next caravan.
May your blades never dull.
I get to shoot things.
Look, Tom.
Ready.
Go forth to victory.
Defend the Kodo. Damn. I love this. Come on, bitches. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh, there's still one there. Jeez. Nice. You're so cute. Alright. Let's see. Turn in here.
McGraw.
McGraw, stranger. Are you here from Farwatch?
Strength.
Your sight, Blood Elf. It's the first caravan to make it through this week.
For the Horde.
What can I do for you?
It is our instinct to simply lash out at our attackers, but wisdom dictates another path. We should interrogate one of these Quillbore invaders and learn all we can. Take this net run, and ensnare a Quillbore pillager attacking our farm just west of here. Club the beast unconscious and bring him to me.
For the Horde.
And then what do you have? There's two people here. Quests.
What do you
Oh,
need?
3. They murdered my wife. They burned my homestead. Since that awful night, I have traveled these lands from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pig man I've come across since, but my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. You, Hunter, you can help me. Kill them. Kill as many as you can. Bring me their tusks, and we will celebrate their deaths together.
Go.
Oh. He killed his wife. Wait, that's actually sad.
What do you need?
Rocco hands you a familiar-looking shotgun. I take the liberty of cleaning up Haga's artillery for you. I'm sure I don't need to warn you about kickback. Just ask me when you're ready to mount up for the crossroads. Dork is waiting for you there. Be sure not to give him any lip. Don't stop for nothing, Ren. And if someone gets too close, just give him a thump with the butt end of your gun. He was proud.
May your blades
Okay,
never
I will
dull.
come back to you. I want to do this first. Hello? Let me in!
Strength and honor.
It came out of nowhere, Hunter. Quillbore from horizon to horizon. Spines and snouts and teeth. We fell back to the farm, but they kept on coming. Our best defenders have fallen in the field, and we've no sign of Farmer Ralton. I need you to go on the offensive for me. Hold these swine at bay while I defend the wounded until help arrives.
Farewell.
I can do that. As I get caught on a fence. Right. Is this how cowards fight, Blood Elf? Maybe. Bring him back. I didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at a kid playing with the little piggies. Cute. Alright, I got one for you.
Zug zug.
Don't be too harsh with our captive. He will still need his head attached to answer our questions.
Dabu.
Oh my. I want to question this cold war, not tenderize him.
Be safe.
There's no other way I can bring him to you. I suppose he'll come around with some cold water to the face. What do you think he'll tell us? I'll scare him inside our livestock pen behind me here. I don't think he'll stay conscious long. Find out what you can about the Quillboar, why the Quillboar are attacking our farms. I'll leave the interrogation methods up to your better judgment.
May your blades never dull.
For warriors run, many and proud. Offer food? Why you cook this meat? Tortusk tells us meat tastes best when stolen and raw. Oh, I've said too much. Tortusk?
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Very interesting. Our brood here seems both enthralled and terrified of when they call Tortusk. A powerful leader can inspire his people to act of greatness or atrocity, but we orcs would know that more than others. We should turn our attention to this Tortusk problem.
For the Horde.
In the wake of the chaos down south, this Tortusk brute seems to have rallied all of the Razormane refugees to his banner. Under his leadership, he's turned them into little more than brigands. There's no negotiating with his type. Tortusk must be destroyed. If our prisoner is to be believed, you'll find Tortusk southeast of here at a place called Thorn Hill. Search the bluffs where he was commanding view of the road. Kill him, Ren. The immediate threat should cease.
Dabu.
Loktar.
Friend, if you're traveling south to Thornhill, I was wondering if you could locate one of our missing Kodos. Not every caravan has made it up the pass from Farwatch Post. Razormane hide... I can talk. Those Razormane brutes hijacked a pack animal yesterday morning. It may not still be alive, but if it is, we cannot afford to lose more of our
Be
livestock.
safe.
Oh my god. And then we can go to Thornhill. What's that doing there? Yeah? I love how he's up on the roof, just screaming that you good up there? Yeah? Hey. How you doing? People wondered where you were. I don't think I can talk to him. Found that farmer you were looking for.
Mogra.
I see you've left a string of corpses in your wake, Lodo. I couldn't have done better. The livestock may be lost, but the land remains ours. Thank you.
May your blades never
Oh,
dull.
so you don't. Okay. Dakota. You still good? You still have a health bar, but sometimes that's glitched. Doesn't say corpse, though. This poor, battered Kodo looks to be on the verge of death, but is still breathing. The Razormain haven't even plundered its cargo yet. If it can be revived, you may be able to save the entire shipment. I just want to save the Kodo, I don't care about the shipment. I guess it matters, but... Kodos are resilient creatures. With some food, the big guy may come around. The Razormen have stolen plenty of grain from previous caravans. You can gather up stolen grain from the nearby camps. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna help you. Okay, we have all the tusks. Now to get the grain. There's no wrapper. Alright, I see the last three. Alright, let's go help the Kodo baby. Creature doesn't lift its head, but looks at you imploringly with large, watery eyes. The Kodo is voracious. You might as well be pouring those sacks of grain into a hole. Already the animal is beginning to perk up. The great beast rises slowly to its feet, the loose, barren soil spilling from its revitalized limbs. Instinctively, it trudges back towards its home at Gromdal Farm. You'll want to check in with Chronolphus to make sure the Kodo made it. Hell yeah, I am. Run, little man, run! You got this. I believe in you.
Stronghold. Go forth
Hunter,
to
you take my
victory.
task seriously, and for that I thank you. Although my desire for revenge remains, I can at least smile seeing that the Quillboars have felt pain themselves.
For the Horde.
I'm sorry about your wife.
Glory to the
So
Horde.
Tortusk behaved as I expected. Went right for your throat. It is good that he's dead. The Razorman Quillboar have been separated from their leadership in the Southern Barrens, no doubt allowing an animal like him to come to power. Perhaps, without his influence, we can start a dialogue with the survivors. Although hotter heads may prevail.
Farewell.
Stronghold.
So that was your handiwork, Blood Elf. Yes, the missing Kodo arrived just minutes ago. It will take many nights to nurse the poor beast's wounds, but thanks to you, it's alive. And you saved a whole shipment. Please, take your pick of the gear that the Kodo was carrying. I love that he cared about the Kodo, gave me the information on the Kodo first, and then the shipment.
Go forth
I
to
appreciate that.
victory.
It was this guy.
Speak, friend.
Bring it on,
May your
Rocco.
blades
Let's
never
go.
dull.
Hello. There she is. Mount up. Alright. So we got fire and a face smash. So we're gonna have some jump on us. Oh. It's not letting me tab this time. So inside the quill where it's the burning blade. That's not good. Why won't it let me... Okay, this bitch is gonna kill me. What the fuck? Go away! I'm half health. Okay, thank you. I didn't like that one. The other one at least let me attack things. That one said no. Alright.
Greetings. Go forth to victory.
If you wish to serve my beloved horde, you'll have to prove your strength to me, pup. You can cut your teeth by hunting zebra. I'm sorry, baby. They may not be the strongest of beasts in the Barrens, but stay clear of their kick, or you'll regret it. Hunt the zebra to the north and south and collect their hooves. Bring them to me and perhaps we'll next send you against something tougher.
Farewell. Go with honor.
If you want to really demonstrate your bravery to me, let me send you after something that really bites. Savannah huntresses of the Barrens are as sly as they come. Tough, resourceful, quick, and deadly. They've been hassling our scouts recently around the outskirts of the town, especially to the northeast. Be wary as you hunt them, Ren, or you may find yourself no longer the predator, but instead the prey.
Strength.
The winds guide you.
Have you felt the tremors, Hunter? Something has cleaved this land in two, but we druids can sense other tremors as well. Life is stirring in lands once dry and lifeless. The oases around the crossroads are suddenly blooming. I can sense a power leaking its way to the surface, but from where? Is it related to the disaster that shattered the Barrens? We must find the source. Travel to the Forgotten Pools northwest of the crossroads. Search its waters for the source of power, then return here.
Walk with the earth, mother.
Hunter, the Barrens used to be one of the most beautiful places in all of Kalimdor. It teemed with life and promise. Now, as you can see, that is no longer true. It is a land of great torment and strife. The disciples of Nerlech seek to cleanse the Wailing Caverns and bring them back to their former beauty. Speak with Nalpak just inside the Wailing Caverns to help.
We shall meet again.
Speak quickly.
The oases of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows through their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it, invigorating and altering. There is a mushroom that grows near the Forgotten Pools to the northwest. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordaeron, find useful. Bring me these spores, and you will earn our gratitude. Okay.
Beware the living.
Turn with them.
Loktar.
Was that you I saw waving a gun around from the back of my last caravan? Yup.
Go forth
It's
to
about time we got some
victory.
supplies through here. It's bad enough to be severed from Mulgore, but this city would fall apart if we lost our trade with Orgrimmar.
Go with honor.
Huntress? Sorry. Oh, hurts my soul to do that. Oh, there's a quest. I see you. That's Warren.
Hail.
The centaurs have plagued the Tauren for years, and recently the Kolkar centaurs of the Barrens have grown into a real threat. Normally they were disorganized in these lands, but new leaders have risen among them, rallying them. To preserve our holdings here, these centaur leaders must be destroyed. Bring me the head of Barak Kodobane. He camps west of these forgotten pools. Defeat him, then return to me.
Farewell.
I see you. Hello.
How you doing?
I was sent here to scout out the centaur activity. I've been tracking their every movement for days. It's time for me to sneak out, but they've got this oasis surrounded. You look like a dangerous one. Can you make a lot of noise for me? Stir him up, start killing indiscriminately. While they're looking out for you, I'll slip out to get my info to Regthar Deathgate. Regthar Deathgate.
Be seeing.
I can speak. Alright, go this way. Alright, we got the spores. Oh, let's see. Should be up there somewhere. I don't know. There it is. Boop. Can't run away from me. That's cute. It says explore the pools. Does it, like, legitimately mean, like, do I have to swim in it? Oh, I do see a little rock at the bottom. There's no others, so I'm assuming it's that. Yep, okay. We have explored. I thought you were leaving.
You come get the
Oh,
voodoo.
that was beautiful. I probably shouldn't have stayed to watch. Now that they're looking for you, I'll slip quietly away in the dust of their army, their aimless galloping. Be sure to look for my buds at the other pools. Boss's agents at every one.
Stay away from
Okay.
Well met. Ancestors.
Well done, Ren. Kodobane is just one strand of a tangled thread. There are other Kolkar leaders to kill elsewhere in the Barrens. Seek out my companions at the other oases if you wish to press the assault.
Go in peace.
Okay, so there's one. Alright, what do you have for me?
Strength and honor. Strength
Oh, wait,
for the horde.
Slitting throats and stabbing backs are what I do best. I don't suppose you want to help with some of that, do you? Ooh,
Victory!
death. Since you're here, Hunter, perhaps you can help me with a small problem. The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminish their numbers. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command, and then we can work our way to the top. Taking out witchwing harpies of any kind in the northwest and bring me 6 witchwing talons. That should be a good start.
Nabu! Strength!
The only way to stop the harpy raiders is to destroy their chain of command. The harpies are led by fearless lieutenants, witchwing slayers. If the slayers fall, the rest will follow. Go to the dry hills and cut down the witchwing slayers. Make sure they die painfully, Ren. We want those harpy wenches to know the idiocy of picking fights with the horde.
Nabu!
Witchwing harpies live in the dry hills to the north. You drop the last witchwing talon into your bag. Thanks to you, the lower ranks of the witchwing harpies will no longer be a problem for Darsok's caravans. I didn't know that was an auto-cannon. You examine the destruction around you and nod in satisfaction. The Harpies' leaders have been dealt with for now. The Harpies you killed mentioned their matron, Serena Bloodfeather. Judging from their vile hatred toward the Horde, she must hold some kind of deep-seated grudge. You decide to hunt down Serena Bloodfeather and end matters once and for all. This way. Oh, hello.
Many farewells.
Serena's head. I love how you use the pick for a succubus. I'm sorry. One more hook. Oh, look at the antelope. Sorry, gazelle. Alright, that's the last of the zebras. See you. Nice.
Trollhal.
You're not getting anything until I see Serena's head.
Farewell.
Well done, Ren. Very well. Very well done. I wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proven yourself quite the cutthroat. Thank you again for helping us suppress the harpy epidemic. Here's your reward. Use it well.
Victory.
Now that the threat here has been stilled, you should return to the crossroads. Thor would like to speak with you. Farewell.
For the Horde.
There's an upgrade.
I'm listening. Remember,
Yes, these are good specimens. Potent.
discipline.
I'm Forsaken, and we honor our contracts. Here's your reward, Ren.
Goodbye.
I've cultured these unusual spores you dug up with a most magnificent cocktail of reagents that I'm fond of. I'm eager to see how my manipulated spores react to the waters of the Crossroads Oases. The stagnant oasis to the southeast should provide us an uncontaminated site for our experiment. Simply plant this culture in the moist soil anywhere near the oasis and document the results for me. Be sure to cover your mouth, Hunter. Halbram grins disarmingly. Don't do that.
Watch over you.
Also, that's the second person in the zone to grin that way. Hello, Ren. I've heard of your deeds from Darsok. You are a valuable hunter for the Horde, indeed.
Strength.
The battle in Ashenvale rages on without relent. Our forces at the Morshan ramparts are in desperate need of reinforcements and supplies. We have a major shipment of medicines and food headed north. And I need a capable hunter like you to guard it. Rocco Whipshank waits for you at the road north out of the crossroads. Let him know when you're ready to accompany the caravan.
Dabu.
Okay, so we're not doing that yet.
Greetings, traveler.
We found a fissure in the earth with power emanating from it. Strange. Something is causing the oasis to bubble over suddenly with life. Come, Hunter. There is something else I'd like you to investigate with me.
May the eternal sun shine.
An explosion of life from barren soil. My companion Jarek has described similar events happening elsewhere in the Barrens. I shall have to see this for myself, but I cannot abandon my post. Here, Ren. I will loan you my eyes. My eagle companion here has served me since I was named. Please accompany him to Thunderhead Summit, where Jarek awaits, and we will investigate. To get to the peak, follow the road east out of the crossroads. Turn south when you reach a large stone scrawled with paintings.
Ancestors watch over. I've been.
Tonga knows these lands better than any of us, and I believe it physically hurt him to see it torn
Go
asunder.
in peace.
Yeah. Alright. Well done, friend. From here, we can survey the land. Okay. No, I talked to him, though.
What brings you?
Tonga knows. Oh no, I just read that.
Ancestors watch
Remind me.
over you.
I'm glad Tonga was able to witness the overgrowth firsthand. Words can't convey the scope of the damage. Did you bring his totem? I'll return it to him when I'm finished here.
Go in peace.
And what's happening to the south happen here? Judging by what you found at the Forgotten Pools, these oases may be the key. Let's perform an experiment. Here, take the seeds I've collected from the summit here. They are dead and infertile, but carry them down to the stagnant oasis just below. If there is a fissure there, then place the seeds within it and observe. Okay. Observe. Report your findings back to Tonga at the
May
crossroads.
the eternal sun shine.
It'll be important to study both plant and animal life impacted by the oases and the unusual energies you've discovered. Yay? Okay. Oh, was I supposed to be listening to him? Oops. What did he say? Here we can survey the land. Merciful Earth Mother, look at the scope of the devastation. We're looking at the entirety of the Barrens isn't crumbling into the sea. But what is this? Something else is happening to the land south of the fissure. Indeed, the flora is growing unchecked, devouring the land, similar to our findings from the oases. We must do everything in our power to stop the same from happening here. We'll have to step up our investigations of the oases and stop this phenomenon at the source, protecting the crossroads. Okay. I was not paying attention that I actually had to listen to him. I'm so sorry. The stagnant oasis below us is home to a species of snapjaw turtles. Recently, their population has exploded. Moreover, the once peaceful animals are growing aggressive. As I learned the hard way before trekking up here, Jarek holds up a bandaged finger. At least I didn't take the finger, unless that's what's bandaged. I suspect they've been altered by the oases. Collect their shells and take them to Tonga at Crossroads for further study.
Walk with the earth.
Okay.
I see.
Hello. Alright, and there should be one, maybe two other people here. What are those other guys? Buddies. Oh, hello. There they are.
Loktar.
We were sent here to track movements of the Kolkar Centaur. After a week of watching these dirty animals scamper all around the oasis, I'm itching to give my axe a taste of their necks. What do you say, Hunter? Want to cause a little havoc with me? Let's see if we can attract the attention of their strongest warrior, Karan.
Go forth to victory.
How are you?
And then, please, Hunter, don't encourage Gorbel. We're supposed to observe and report, not raise up a ruckus.
Be seeing ya.
Regathar Deathgate sent me here to observe the Centaur activity, but the leader of this group is hard to pin down. I discovered that his name is Varog the Dervish, but his whereabouts are a mystery. Can you help? Some digging. Oh. You want me to do some digging? I know that Centaur intelligence sounds like an oxymoron. Their camps are often littered with important communication. Search the Centaur tents all around the stagnant oasis here. Bring back some info. I didn't realize I was supposed to start the quest. I didn't think he was gonna, like, immediately start shit. Now I just have that stuck in my head. Alright, you good? You done? I don't think they're gonna want to hear about that, because, from what she said, you were supposed to, observe, not engage.